That was a great service this morning, wasn't it, Betty? It sure was, Darlene. The message in particular was fantastic. It was truly a word from the beauty and joy of the Lord. Does it not thrill you that we are God's crown of creation? We are the last thing He made, and He said we are very good. You bet, Betty. Every morning when I get up, I go straight to the bathroom, look in the mirror and say Tata. Amen, sister. Saying Tata will change the way you think. You can't say it, Grumpy. It takes 5 pounds and 5 years off your face right off the bat. It will change how you think about you, and how you think about God, and trust that He knows what He was doing when He made you. He wants us to see ourselves as He sees us, and we are beautiful. Hey, Betty. What is going to be your next series for the Women's Sunday School? I think it's going to be about women in the Bible. I believe God is calling me to do a study on female biblical heroes. That's great, Betty. Yes, the Lord has really blessed me while reading about the lives of Delilah, Jezebel, and our spiritual mother, Eve. Oh yes, Eve. There was only one commandment in the garden and Eve disobeyed. She sure did. Why do you enjoy reading about the lives of the bad women in the Bible, though? I enjoy studying the bad girls of the Bible, because I once was a bad girl too, and separated from God. I used to work in an office where my boss, who was a drug dealer, used to tell me that I needed to clean my life up. You know your life is a wreck when a cocaine addict tells you you need to get straight. Well, God does tell us that we are all sinners, and on our way to hell. Fortunately though, there were 2 women there who loved me, and took the time to invite me to go to church with them one week. So I went to church with them one day to see for myself if there were other people like them, and there were pews and pews full of funny, loving, friendly people. The first sermon I heard was from Ephesians 5. Here I was single and a feminist, and the message I was listening to was a message on wives submitting to their husbands. But the preacher went on to say, husbands, love your wives and die for them. When I heard that, I said to my friends, if a man would die for me, I'd marry him in a minute. They told me a man already died for me, and his name is Jesus. 7 weeks later, my life was transformed by the power of God, and I praise Jesus for saving me.